Now, one of the things we're going to talk about, which I really find kind of comical, is there's all these other Gospels. There's the Gnostic Gospels, the Gospels of Thomas and Judas and Mary. And people are like, well, why aren't they in the Bible? Aren't they just as good? And the first response you want to give is, have you ever read them? Because if you spend any time reading them, you'll understand very quickly why they're not in God's Word. But with it, what's interesting with these Gnostics is people act like the founding fathers didn't know these existed. The founding fathers who actually who were looking at putting the Bible together, how do we honor God, that somehow these eluded them. And I'm like, no, they actually saw them in their original form. We get pieces and fragments. And they knew it was garbage. One of the early church fathers was Irenaeus, who called the Gospel of Judas heresy, which obviously means he saw it, he read it, he has more of it than we have it, and he calls it heresy. But somehow today we think, well, shouldn't it have been in the Bible? Why wasn't it in there? Well, because these early church fathers were calling it heresy. And the easiest part to receive heresy is if it contradicts God. But what's funny is it seems like every decade or so we're brought up again with these Gospels that should be in the Bible, and some Christians get stumbled by it because, well, shouldn't they be there?